Hey guys, how's it going? So it's the biggest rumor, one of the biggest rumors in Mexican football right now, and that is that Chivas have already bought Toluca's Mexican young striker, Alexis Vega, for $5 million apparently. I just wanted to give a few minutes to give my opinion on it. You're welcome to agree or disagree. It's all good. I think from a Chivas perspective, I think it makes total sense, to be honest. I think that it's obvious that they've been struggling to score goals. We've had a couple of decent results recently, but the game against Lobos a few hours ago, I think it's the perfect example of how Chivas are struggling to put the ball in the back of the net. I think from open play as well, I think most of our goals this season have been from set plays. So it makes sense that if the coaching staff have their eyes open, then they obviously see that we're struggling to score goals. I think Alexis Vega is one of the most upcoming strikers in Mexico right now. I think he's probably the most exciting as well. Has he lit it up yet? No, but I think he's got bad potential. I think his potential is worth more than $5 million as well. I think from Chivas' perspective, I think it makes sense. The only way it doesn't make sense for me is if it's the only business that they Chivas do this coming window. I think it's obvious as well, equally obvious, I think, that the defence isn't that great. I mean, it's pretty poor actually. Godinho's done a really good job in goal, I think. I think we would have lost the Lobos game had it not been for Godinho. The centre-back hiring partnerships and the defence in general is a bit shambolic at the moment. So I'd like to see some kind of defensive transfer come in. Whether that will happen, I don't know. Probably not, but I hope so. I think if they do get a defensive option as well as Vega, I think that's a really good window. I think that's a proper improvement on the team. I think the only way this doesn't make sense is from Toluca's perspective. I think they've got potentially an upcoming striker on their team. Yes, he hasn't made El Tri yet, but he's on his way. I think he's got a foot in the door now. But $5 million, I think, is really low. I think his potential alone is worth more than $5 million. So whether that's not the right number or not, I don't know. But it's really low. Whether his contract is running down, I don't know. That might be the case, that they don't want to lose him for free. The other issue I think people have on Twitter and everywhere, I think, at the moment, is the fact that Chivas do have a lot of striking options up front at the moment. Godinez, Macias, the new Chevy Martinez. But I think the main difference with them three is that they're really young still. I think they're not up there first team quality yet. I think they will be relatively soon, but they're not there yet, and I don't think they can save Chivas' season right now. With Pulido, I think Pulido is turning into a number 10, more of an assist. He reminds me a lot of Giroud, actually, Olivier Giroud. I think he creates more chances than he actually takes. Zaldivar, I think, is the last option. I think he's too inconsistent. I think he's great. I think he's a good player for Chivas. I just don't think he scores enough goals, obviously. So I think Vega coming in would help, I think, the team. I don't know whether they'll sell anyone at any of those players. I don't think they will. They don't need to, unless a European club comes in. But so I think overall, I think it's a really exciting signing. I think it was one of the two options, one of the two objectives that they needed to do. It was a striker and a defender, and they've done one already, and the window hasn't even started yet. And one that is, for me, an exciting, young, potential prospect. I think if he does well at Chivas, I think, who knows, in a couple of years, a European club might come in for him. I think now I'm looking at defensive signings. If they make a defensive signing, it doesn't have to be an amazing, top-class centre-back. For example, like Montes. I'm not saying they're going to get Montes. But if they do go out and get someone that's relatively young, good potential, plays well, then I think that's a plus on what Chivas have at the moment. That's my thoughts for it. A bit rambling, but yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I hope you agree with it. If you don't, let me know. We'll have a debate or something. It's all good. It's all good natured anyway. So yeah, awesome. Take it easy. Bye bye.